Yeah, that's your call, Anya. Hope you get. Here we go. How are you? Good evening, everybody. Welcome to a brand new week, Monday again. And hope everybody's doing well wherever you are. Good to see you all. Let me see who we got today. So we got Ben, Jack, Bartek. Good to see you folks. Hugh, Tara. Let's see. Eric's there. Good stuff, Eric. Anya, of course, I already introduced myself to Anya. Good to see you. Couch look comfy, though. I don't blame you. Martina's there as well. Good stuff. John, Clodagh, Blonid. I'd love to know how you figure out who gets what room in the house. But yeah, rock, paper, scissors by the looks of it, as far as the girls are concerned. Aaron and Isaiah fighting for space as always. That's good. So really good to see everybody. And if you can hear me, that would mean that I wasn't talking to myself for the last few minutes. So Anya definitely heard me. Did everyone else hear me? Yeah. Mr. Williams, say hello.
Good evening, everybody. How are we? Can we all hear me?
See, eventually
Thumbs
we'll
up,
get the
lovely
hang
stuff.
of this. And we'll just assume that everyone can hear us right away. But all the same, just to be on the safe side. So a couple of quick things just before we jump into our training today. Our focus today is going to be on some of the kicking for the green belt syllabus. Okay, so in particular the green belts. Sorry, blue tags. But if you can do the green belt kicking really well, you'll be fine. But we are going to make sure that you focus on things like the reverse turning kick, jumping side kick, flying turning kick, some of those challenging kicks, jumping downward kick off the front leg. So good bit of jumping. We'll keep the number of repetitions kind of low, but the quality very high. Okay. Second thing, we are going to be having you folks doing your next grading remotely. That means at home or somewhere near your home, somewhere where there's a camera anyway, and in steps and stages over the next 6 weeks or so. We won't have all of your material out for you as early as I hoped, because YouTube is telling us we can only upload 15 videos a day and we're starting from the bottom up, but we will get there. And we'll send everybody out by next weekend the whole list of work. But what it really is, for example, if I'm demonstrating to you how to do, let's take something here like Sambarak Ultramaki. I'll explain it, I'll give you a few examples, I'll show it from a few different angles, and it'll be your job to do 8 repetitions on video for us so we can see that you can do it and do it well, of course, with power, with precision. And if you can, we'll take that off the list of techniques that you need to know. We'll do that for all of your hand techniques, all of your kicks, your pattern, step sparring if we need to, or self-defense potentially, but we're going to get all of that covered. And we're going to get all that done in the next 6 weeks or so. So hopefully we can get into that very, very soon. Anyway, for today, let's get started. Chariot. Let's get everybody nice and tall. Kyungye, take 1. Okay, starting, lock the fingers here. Let's just roll the wrists. I know warming up the wrists, we're going to be doing jumping, kicking, but the wrists are important too. Other direction. There we go, Hugh. He's got it. Okay. Very good. Place the hands this way. We're going to roll, but keeping the backs of the hands together, sides of the hands together this way. So backs, heel, sides, and we go round, and we'll get the elbows to loosen out a bit as well. So keep the hands pressed together. We can go in the other direction. So back of the hands, heels of the hands, and around. And relax, just the shoulders. So pick them up, drop them forward. So each time, nice and easy. Pull them back as far as you can, lift and drop them to the front. Other direction now though. Bring them to the front, lift, drop them to the back. And now we get the whole body to loosen out. So a little bit of a wave. All right, from there, we're going to start with our feet about a little bit wider than the shoulders. Okay, and we're going to go this way and this way. 1, 2. 1, 2. And hold. So we're going to pick one side, reach over as far as you can and hold. And the other side. And come back. Just drop the knees a little bit, keep it kind of soft, and we go elbow, back fist, elbow, back fist. Let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Another 8. And from there, we just want to take a step forward, heel on the floor, toes pulled back, reach forward, touch the floor, come back up, and change. So nice and slow, reaching down, touching the floor, come back up and change. And we're going to do 10 and try and reach just a little further each time until eventually the palms of the hands might touch the floor.
That's the idea, Martina. Good. That's it, Christopher. Good stuff. Oh, the DCs are synchronized there. Claude and Blondet, huh?
Oh, that's good, Al. Okay, so we're going to start this width, and we're going to have a squat, and every time we squat, we go a little wider. So 1, tiny bit wider. 2, tiny bit wider. 3, 4, 5, 6. It should get harder to get your butt under your knees. 7.
That's it, keeping that body up. Good stuff.
9. It's be very hard to get under the knees. Now hold the bottom. And stand. Now we're going to go a little wider. Very softly bend the knees. And we're going to just go as wide as we can while staying tall. No hands on the floor. We got to stay tall. Hands here. Hold up. And relax. And bring the feet closer together. And shake them loose. Now, we're going to go to the right side. Sit all the way down. You can use your hands to start with. Get very close to the floor. One foot flat, the other foot to the ceiling. So I can go one hand behind just so you can see. We're trying to get our backside right down here next to the heel. Let's try it on the other side, see how it feels. Yeah, can we see? Backside close to the heel. Okay, now we're going to change
Eric,
over again.
Keep that foot flat.
And now let's take the hands away.
That's it. So the foot that you're sitting over, you want to be flat on the floor.
And if we can, we take the hands out of it. Change. Change. And change. And back up. Give them a shake loose once again. All right. So we're going to jump straight into some of the kicking. And the first one I want to work on is Bandai Dolio Chagi, reverse turning kick. We're going to spin right around. We're going to finish at 45 degrees. So the idea will be I start here and I'm going to kick to here. Okay? And come forward. Just on the other side so you can see. So the idea is the leg is straight from the floor to the finish. I'm lifting it up, pointing my heel in the direction I want to go. This foot, my heel's going to point here. Then I lift the other leg and turn, finishing at the target and down. And I don't want you to aim super high. Hugh, I like the hold at the end though. Don't aim super high with this one. Start at the belt and work your way up, up, up every repetition. So I want to be here. If I lose my balance, I go again. Next repetition. And down. And as you build the strength in it, we repeat, it gets better. So I want you to try 6 on your right, 6 on your left. Let's have a look. Mr. Williams, you keep an eye on those reps for us, and we'll see how we're doing. I'm going to keep talking. There. That's where I need to go.
Yeah. That's it. And let's try and pull the hands in the opposite direction of the kick to help it stop. Yeah, not bad, Eric. That's it. Fight the hold. Good stuff, Lon. Is very nice.
Ah, now we're talking, Hugh. That was 45.
That's it. Go on, Martina. Let's really throw it. Don't place it. Throw it as fast as you can.
That's good fight, Eric. If you have to hop, you have to hop.
There you go. That's it. Yeah, fight the hold it there, Martina. But that speed was good. Yeah, that's the idea, Bartek. Good. Ah, look at the kick, Daniel. Get 2 eyes on your foot, Daniel, and really try
Yeah,
and
and it's so
squeeze
much
the top.
harder work when you stand tall. All right. So that's our Banded Oleochagi, okay? And that's the way we want it. Pick your height, start here, and when it's going there fast and it feels good, and you're tall, yeah, then we start to climb up, okay? And when you're going for the top height anyway, we're going to let it swing a bit further. That's fine. But until it gets to your shoulder height, 45 degrees is good, okay? Your opponent isn't in front of you. They're just over there. And we're going to swing around and hit them with the heel. Now this time, we're going to go Neryo-chagi, kicking with the front leg. This one you know quite well. So we jump, tuck the 2 knees, back foot kicks the butt, and then up, down, okay? Once again on the other side, jump, back foot kicks, and then up, down. Okay, I want only 6 on each leg. Let's see how you go. Go for it. That's it, Hugh. Oh, very nice. On Daniel M. Make sure it's the front leg though, Daniel. That's really important. Yeah, there you go.
Nice. That was a good one on you. Good.
Well done, Donnet. That's nice, John. Ooh, slick, Martina. Good girl. Ah, don't run into it though, Aaron, okay? We want to keep the leg that's in the front there. So I can do this one on the spot in my box, okay? So let's have a look at that. That one won't help. I have my nice green circle here. I'll bring it back a little bit so you can see it. Doesn't really stand out against the blue, does it? You'd think green and blue, they'd be all right, but no, the red one, that's going to be much better. But look, there's my front foot, okay? We'll do this one. I'll gain a little bit forward, but there's no step. I'm not going that far. Okay, we'll leave that aside. How do you feel about that one? Okay, it's one we've done before. We changed this one. This was for the green tags, now it's for the green belts. So we want you to feel good about it, okay? For the next one, we're going to do Dolio-chagi, kicking with the back leg. And for this one, we're out to our 45 degrees again. So if we were on the ground, Dolio-chagi and back down. But we're doing this one in the air. So from here, and we come forward. So one thing I want all of you to think about is whenever we do a jumping kick, you don't have to kick as high, usually. Okay, so there's Neryos and there's Nopi Apchagis and a few of them where you do, right? Or for special technique, we do. But in all of the patterns, when you do a flying kick or a jumping kick, the idea is to bring the body up and then kick just to your belt, give or take, okay? So when I do my jumping turning kick, I'm only aiming here, look. So when I jump, that's not very high. I don't have to kick way above my belt, maybe a tiny bit. Let's try that, okay? Do 4 right, 4 left. Hana. Good effort, Hugh. Ben, 2 legs together now, Ben, okay? Nice, Jack. Go on. Yes. Keep your hands up, folks. That will really help with your balance. And back down. Yeah? Pick them up. And strong down. Go on, Aaron Isaiah. I want to see somebody jump there. Someone in the Keane household. Figure out what legs in the front. Figure out what legs in the front. That's going to be a really good start on this one. Okay. And freeze. Now we go to side kick. And for Yapchagi, this is jump, kick, kick. And it's almost like, do you ever see those little things you have on a desk sometimes? You pick up one ball and you drop it and the ball bounces off the other side and they go like this, right? It's just a toy, but that's what we're trying to do with our feet. When I jump, or when I go to do my jump, I'm going to jump, kick here, and as that kick happens, the other kick is going to happen. So we're going to have and down. Once again, towards the front here. And if you get that to happen, that kick up will keep you in the air long enough to get the other kick out. Oh, Bartek was that. That's nice, man. Okay, let's go, folks. I only want 4 each leg. 4 is not a big number. So we're going to do them very well. Let's see. Oh, now, Jack, it's side kick. Your foot is going to the ceiling. We got to get you here, here, sideways. Ben, keep looking at it, man. If you turn around, if your head turns, it won't be a side kick. So jump, kick, and then my foot's going to be this way. So pause. Hold on 2 seconds, folks. Some of you are getting a really good go at this, and some are just a little off. So let's just try this exercise 4 times. I want you to stop before the kick and see what shape you're in. So have a look. I want to do jump, kick, hold, right? And you should be in this shape because when I jump, this knee is coming up. When I kick, I'm just going to turn sideways a little bit. And that's all that's going to happen. So keep your knee in and you should be there. It's kind of a tough one to land. All right, now let's go back to the kick. Do 2 each leg. 2 more kicks each leg. Ooh. Okay. Oh, so the ones where I'm kind of picking it out and I'm seeing things I don't really like, this is usually the reason. Watch my head. When the head looks away, it changes everything from the head down. And that's basically everything. So this happens, shoulders go, hips go, legs go, balance goes, okay? So you've got to keep the eyes there. If I can do that, everything will be cleaner. All right, 1 more kick for right now, okay? And we'll see how we go. Which one do I go with? Goro Shaggy. So we're going to go hook kick. We're going to kick from the back leg, so standing for these ones. But there is a part that I'm looking for, so please watch. So the end of the kick should be here, with my heel pulled all the way to my backside and my knee moving through. So if I go low, I want to dig it the whole way through. And the reason for that is, if I stop here, it's only my knee doing the pulling. That's not very strong. I want to use my hip as well. So I am trying, in my head, when I send this kick out and my heel connects, I'm trying to take the head off and knock it down the street, okay? So think about that as you kick. And down. Let's see your hook kicks, 6 each leg. From the back leg each time. And down. Let's see. Good effort, Jack. Keep it up there until it's finished. Oh, Eric, very nice. Anya, you're going to have to go back a bit to get these ones for sure. Hugh, let's see the knee move across a bit more. On, Christopher.
Nice, Christopher. Good.
Yeah.
So Daniel,
different
stay
to the
looking.
sparring one, John.
Away,
I want to exaggerate the heel. We're going to push the heel out and pull through to the backside. So this is different from when we're sparring and we're going to send out the bottom of the foot, the toes, and a longer leg, okay? Very slightly bent at the end. We're drilling in the heel and pulling through. This is absolutely decapitation stuff we're going for. I know that sounds mean and nasty. That's because everything in your patterns is mean and nasty. It wasn't put there for fun, okay? The intent is mean. So reach it up there and down, okay? Right, so that is the basics of our kicks. That's what we're aiming for there. Now, I want to go on and tackle Wanyo and Yolgok, okay? But we're doing the sections. So we're going to skip over, back, over, back. So people are going to get a little bit of a rest, very short rest in between their sections. So we start with a Wanyo section. Blue tags, you can do these. You'll be able. But if you need to take a little rest, if you get tired, okay. But the green belts can rest also or try the blue tag stuff. So up to you. Here we go. First part, one yo. Right fist closed, left fingers on top, and you know what's coming. And I want to see that 4 times. So left and right, 4 times each, that's 8 in total. Go for it.
Good.
All the punches will be shoulder level. The knife hand strikes all on the chest line.
That's it. Remember from Wednesday, we want to have this going from slow to fast. So we have to have the speed at the right moment in the movement.
L, fixed.
Fast.
But we have to reach, change, relax, snap, relax, snap. Okay, from Yolgok, okay, we're going to be going to the angles, starting to the right. My right is over here, and we go middle, right and left 4 times each. Let's go. Oh, I lost Mr. Williams. Let me get him back in. Whoop. Keep it going, folks. I'll get Mr. Williams back. You get smashing. Jack, smash that. Okay. So it is very straightforward. It's a little bit like in Dosan with the wedging block. You still hold that middle block in place until you finish the front kick and then reach forward, and then into the front kick double punch. Okay. Right, I'll get Mr. Williams back in a sec. Here's our next one yo part. We're going to skip to the other side. And I want you to go from right hand punch, left leg in front. And we're going to do a bending ready stance, side kick. So here, step and down. I'd like you to try that a couple of times. Get Mr. Williams back in there. And put him to there. We're back.
I'm back, yeah.
We got Mr. Williams back again. So, folks, just one more time. Left leg in front, right hand punching. We go bending ready stance. Yeah. Step, shoulder width away, pivot. And you can just go back and do it again. I want you to do that 4 times. Let's go. So, bending ready stance. Side kick. One shoulder width away, step and pivot. Well done. So, the right foot comes down. Shoulder width away from the heel and a little bit behind it. So like not straight in line, just a little bit behind and turn. That's what we're looking for. All right. For the Yolgok ones.
Come on, Jack.
Oh, so for our Yolgok ones, here we go. Okay. So we have, right leg walking stance and a right hand punch. Okay. Then we go bending ready stance. Side piercing kick and a right elbow strike. Then we go right leg up and a left elbow strike on the other side. And I want you to do that 4 times. Now, one yo people, you can do bending ready stances. You already know the elbow, the green belts. So you can try, okay? So we start with the right leg in front and a right hand punch. Give it a smash, go on. So we got to ask ourselves, what are we finding hard in this one? Hopefully it's not that, because we've had it some time at one yo and as a green belt to practice that. But if that's hard, give it more time. 2. Give it time. 1, 2. Okay, back to one yo. Here we go. We go left leg forward, circular block, front snap, kick and punch, like this. So just before you jump in and do 4 of those, a couple of little things I want you to check. First of all, and this is the easiest part of it, knuckles in front of the shoulder and this shoulder in front. Now, holding the hand in that position as you kick. Still easy. Here's the thing. Relax, reach, hands, feet, eyes, breath together. I know we keep saying it, but it's the thing that most people get wrong. So please try it. After your kick, wait, and together. 4 times only. Let's go. Left leg in front, right hand blocks. That's where you start. Go on, Hugh. Oh, wrong hand, buddy. Close though. So let's go. Left leg in front, right hand blocks. Right in front of the shoulder here. Front kick.
Nice.
My hand is still
Nice,
here.
Martina.
Reach. Block. Front kick.
Yeah.
Hand is still here. Reach. Punch. I know my punch looks very low there. I promise it's the angle of the camera. But on the plus side, it makes all my kicks look super high. That's good. I know some of you have that trick as well. You go nice and close to the camera and it makes your kicks look very high. Kick over the phone. Okay, next bit for our Yogak people. And I'm 100% sure all of our Wanyo people can do this one too. It goes like this. To the left, Sang Song Kol Maki. Sun Song Kotolji. Sang Song Kol Maki. Sun Song Kotolji. And this is exactly like Dangon, right? In Dangon, we went 1 and then we did high punch. Here, we just open the hands. Fingertips level with the shoulder, knife hand above the forehead. And we add a movement that we can do because we've done Dosang. So, folks, try that 4 times only. Let's go. Jack, give it a try. Yes. But we need, no. Don't step through and place it, folks. Come on. Smash. Strong.
Yeah. Full power.
Okay. One more one, yo. Here we go. Very simple. All we want to do is get foot to foot, relax, raise, drop. So, forearm guarding block. Whenever I bring my feet together, I have relax, raise, drop. And here's the bit that I want people to fix. Do not drop your hands. Please watch. Nah, this doesn't happen. Okay? Because the hands have a job to do. They're preparing. Prepare. So they just come towards your center. Prepare. And finish. 8 times. Go for it. Super easy. Get your mouth out of there, Christopher. I don't want to see your tonsils. Get after it. Nice, Daniel.
Yeah.
Daniel M, I like that. Yes.
A little bit lower with the hands there, Hugh. Make sure it's only middle. So a little bit lower with the. There you go.
Snap.
Other way, Daniel, and let's make a proper. Let's make a proper fist, Daniel. Proper fist, Daniel. Not open. Squeeze tight, Daniel.
So, John, keep the hands up a little higher as you go. So we don't want to drop towards here, but rather just bring them towards the chest, backward motion, and go. Towards the chest, backward motion. And I have a habit of reaching a little bit because it feels nice, okay? It can feel good to go because your hands are traveling further. They're going to go faster, but it messes with the angle. So I have to be careful to just go here, okay? About philtrum height, further back, and this about the height of my chin, and no more than here, and pull across. Here, because it's very easy to end up overreaching and then you turn your shoulders, or going like this and then you straighten your arms, and then you have a peak going backwards. We don't want that. Okay, now your challenge for the next 3-4 minutes is I want you to do your pattern and go back to the beginning or change your position as often as you need to do to get to the end. So if I'm doing yoga, for example, I have 1, 2, 3. I go 1, 2, 3. I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I can go back here if I need to and go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and come back here if I need to, 1, and bending ready stance and so on. So in your own time, for the next 2 or 3 minutes, do your whole pattern from start to finish and go back and find your space as much as you need to. Okay, find some space. Here we go. If you're really struggling, we'll try and help. Of course, for Daniel M, it can be Dosan, or if you want to try Wanyo, you can do that. For Martina, try Wanyo. Should definitely be able to do that. Go for it, folks. Is that a thing? So let's go, Aaron Eyes here. We're going to get you in one at a time. That's it. So there's no release here. Go on. Everyone should be able to fit it in. Even if you've only got a mat and a half, 2 mats. Take one step forward, go back. Take another step forward, go back.
That's it, Claude and Blonde. Good job. Come on, Keens. Aaron and Isaiah, let's go. That's it, Christopher. Just make sure we drop a little bit more into that L stance. So, Christopher, let's drop a little bit more. Come on, Jack. Jack, let's go. We're doing a lot of watching, Jack.
We do it 3 times.
That's it, Hugh. Good.
Go on, go on. Here we go. Yeah, Spartak. Center line, folks, for that one. Keep going. Get to the end of this next pattern.
Oh, but what happened to the last movement there, Ben? We kind of slacked off on that last movement. The last one counts just as much as the first one.
Have that feeling of, oh, I'm nearly home.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate to stop there. Yeah. Jump out of the car just as you turn into the housing estate. That's no good. Okay, we want to finish it. Get to the end. Same. A lot of people, they treat their sidekick, and in particular these 2 patterns, Wanyo Yogak, they treat their sidekick like it's a special movement, like it's different. A sidekick's just like a punch. Okay, so when you arrive into that position and you're here, and we go bending ready stance, 1, 2, and 3, and we want to carry on. We don't want to go 2 and 1. Hope they didn't see it. 2, because they always see it. It's really obvious. Everyone knows what's coming next. So if you've ever been watching a movie and you know there's a big bit coming next, it's not like you'll just miss it. Yeah, you're expecting it. There's been a build-up. So we had all these 6 movements in Wanyo, and everyone knows that side kick comes next, and we're going to finally see if you can kick. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. We want to carry on as if someone just said, do a low block. Should be good. Which is also why when you get to movements 27 and 28, we don't want to go and ruin all the other hard work. Okay? Believe it or not, there's some concentration required. That's why the pattern starts nice and small, 19 in Chonji, 21 in Dangon, and the concentration required and the strength required, energy required gets harder all the way along. So you got to recognize that. That's just a part of it, okay? So for our very, very, very last challenge, okay, today, we're going into some tuck jumps, focusing again on these legs. But your job is not to do a lot of tuck jumps, just 10 exceptionally good ones. What's a really good tuck jump? That means I jump, my knees touch my shoulders, my legs straighten, and then I land. Okay? The difference being a bad tuck jump looks like this. We got it? I want 10. You can take a second of a break in between each one. Let's have a look. Hanna. Good. In your own time. Let's see. Really nicely done. Oh, we can go higher than that with the knees, Christopher. Yes, John. Nice, Daniel C. Good to see you. Daniel M, up you go. Up, up, up. Yes. And if you're going to freeze at the top of the jump, please. Okay? Don't freeze there looking at us. All right? Talk to the internet. Freeze at the top. Okay? Up, down. And part of it is jump, move your legs really fast. Okay? And that's what the kicking part of it is. If I can move my legs faster, I can finish the kick so much higher. If my legs move really slowly, I'm on the ground again before the leg got out. So I have to be explosive off the floor and explosive with my kick forwards. Okay? That's a thing. So we are out of time, folks. A reminder though, please keep the stretching and the leg strength going. You know, just those holds at the wall, keep them up. We're going to need them. Now, I'll have all of your grading syllabus stuff out to you, certainly by the end of the week, but maybe the first few bits by Wednesday or Thursday, you should be start to see them, because everybody's going to see, like the black book, the way it's laid out, all the grading stuff for all the grades, but you only have to do the stuff that's for the green belts or the blue tags or the green tags, whichever you happen to be. All right, folks? So let's see how we get on. Chariot. Let's finish there. Say good night. Kyungye, take one. Good night, folks. Have a good one. We'll see you Wednesday.